Am I an alcoholic? F21. I would joke with my colleagues that I was until I realized I would be drinking every day. I got even more concerned when I'd start drinking when I was alone, sad. I've blacked out numerous times this year and ended up in the hospital for one motor ability dysfunction instance. It's interfered with my academic needs and I'm not sure if it's the college atmosphere or an actual issue. I'm typically very outgoing so I don't necessarily drink to loosen up, alcohol merely relaxes me. Let me know your thoughts. Edit. I just woke up and was not expecting an insane amount of responses. I'm trying to reply. Read to as many as I can, thank you all. I've blacked out numerous times this year and ended up in the hospital for one instance, yes. It's interfered with my academic needs, very much yes. Quit drinking for a month. If it's hard, you may very well be an alcoholic. Sounds like you are addicted to alcohol. Can you stop alone or do you need help? If you think you are emo, ask your doctor before you get dependent on it. They will give you options that will help, just don't rely on Reddit for help. By every definition of that word, yes you are. If you are drinking every day and to the point of blacking out. Yeah, I'd say you're an alcoholic. I was going to say yes based on the op alone, but reading you in the comments, even more yes. This is something that is impacting your health. You ended up in hospital. And it's impeding your ability to properly function, academic issues. That's addiction. Then in the comments you're talking about withdrawal symptoms, so you've somewhat physically dependent on alcohol too. Not every alcoholic is a wasted mess all the time. Some are very high functioning. They can go a while without alcohol or they drink little enough to be able to get through their day unnoticed. And some people who drink far more than they should could stop any time. But you're telling us that this affects your life negatively and you're physically dependent on it. What do you think addiction is if not that? Don't worry about the labels right now. You've already expressed a clear problem. Daily habit, severe consequences, major impact on your normal routine and goals. You might be an alcoholic. You might just be struggling to a new phase of your life. Take some time right now to take action, reach out to friends or available resources and tackle the issue head on. You can do this. Head over to our Stop Drinking, really supportive community, even if you just want to slow down a bit. You are if you can't stop. Drinking alone is never a good habit. I'd suggest not having alcohol at home. As a son of an alcoholic. By definition you are, yes. You can always seek help from your doctor. There are excellent programs that can help you get through this. Alcoholism is very dangerous and at the young age of 21 you probably don't realize how big the danger really is. Alcoholism isn't like some random thing that you can just drop at some point. It's a serious addiction that once developed, will follow you not just through your entire life but also every single situation every single day. Your story and your comments sound very worrying, and if you can't even stop drinking for a month it's about damn time that you do something about it. Detox is a valid option. Just one example, if you actually develop an addiction to alcohol you can die when you randomly stop drinking. You can get muscle cramps that can lead to death, especially when untrained civilians try to help. Don't be naive and think, this can't happen to me. I've met enough people in my life that wish they knew earlier, that wish for a second chance, but you do not get a second chance. Once developed you are absolutely fucked. You should speak with a counselor or therapist who is experienced with substance abuse, or see a doctor. If drinking is affecting your health and academic life, you may have a substance abuse disorder. The only way to get properly diagnosed is to seek professional help. I wish you the best, Op. My father has an alcohol addiction and it completely destroyed his life. I no longer have a relationship with him because of it. It's not worth it, Op. Get help. Edit for spelling. Well, you have to understand that accidents can and do happen. I think it depends on how reliable you are on alcohol. If you can't go a certain amount of time without it before feeling an irresistible urge, then yay, you're an alcoholic. Yes. Best visit your GP to talk about this issue and how you can fix it. Help is available and it does work wonders. You're for sure an alcoholic. Question is, do you believe you are, and at what point would you like help and support? Yes. Op, please don't do this to yourself. Please try and get help for this. My friend is 26 years old and has already been told by multiple doctors if she doesn't quit drinking she will be dead before 30. She's had ulcers from drinking without eating for days. She's been hospitalized for withdrawals. She will not stop until she's dead, and there's nothing I or anyone else in her life can do to convince her to stop because she is just so dependent on it. She's moved states 5 times because she will start to make friends, and as soon as they get close and find out about all of this they also get worried and start encouraging her to get help, and she just moves again and starts over. It's ruining her life. It's ruining her family's lives. Please op. It's heartbreaking to watch someone so young and so cared for by those around her to go down this path. I sincerely hope you have friends to lean on and help you through this. I don't know what I can offer you, but you can DM if you want to talk. It's complicated. But ask yourself, can you stop?